This is the second vlog on the subject of teacher. You need teacher. You need a good, wise, caring, open-hearted, somebody who is motivated by the happiness of everybody. I know other, listen to my vlogs on motivations. You will understand what I'm talking about. But the teacher will open the doors for you and give you the knowledge that you need to embody. They will guide you. And we have many teachers in our life, and we just don't value them. We don't appreciate them. And that's the problem. Because when you dismiss them after you get something out of them, and you think they're no good, there's no gratitude for the knowledge and wisdom after years' time, then you close eventually the doors. Your higher, better side of you cannot help you because you dismiss everybody. So it's very important to value and appreciate the teachers that came into your life. And it starts with the parents. Your mama is your first lama. And I had to work on that. But your parents are your first teachers. So if you do not have the very grateful relationships with your parents, if in your mind they're not on pedestal as your first biggest teachers, you need to do work. And it's a separate subject, and we'll talk about it. But all the teachers that come along after that, I remember in my life, I'll give you an example. I have followed some authors. So I started with Eckhart Tolle, Wayne Dyer, then Deepak Chopra. They were in the mix of authors that I read a lot and took a lot of knowledge, not necessarily the wisdom. I didn't necessarily start to practice and embody, with some exceptions. And I remember, but I've done a lot of Deepak's, for instance, small, short meditations. I think they're wonderful for a beginner meditator. And then the elections came, and I was following Deepak. I was listening to his vlogs. He has a lot of knowledge, and he's extremely successful in packaging that knowledge for the common. All of a sudden, he went on a spree about Trump. And I saw a completely different teacher, and I saw that there's something in him that he didn't embody. He didn't for a while I sort of bashed him in my mind. And when I understood how important it is to value everybody, and they're just the reflection of you at any given point of time, I changed my perception. I started clearing that those karmic seeds, because it's very natural for us, when you get to the next level, you get more information, all of a sudden this one seems to be not as good, not as shiny, not as bright, not as good, but he helped you to get to the next level. And so it's very important to value all the teachers in your life that came, so that you can find your own heart teacher. And then the last point I want to tell, the last test is your perceptibility. It was vitally important for me. So your perceptibility is, how often are you right? How resistant are you to new? And the way to test it is, are there people in your life that whatever they say, you dismiss? See, our subconscious is covered by the crust, by like a concrete. And all the good things we drop on them, they just splatter around. Those seeds are not falling in the fertile soil, and they won't germinate very quickly. So to break that cross is that resistance. So your mom or your mother-in-law or your child or your spouse is telling you something and you constantly dismiss it. They are training you for your teacher. And if you are so resistant, it's whatever. The boss is saying something, you dismiss everything in this world. I was in that space. I was very hard. Um, so you know best. You don't trust. You have to, hard nose onto everything yourself. So when you stop that state where you're always right and you know best, that's when you'll start seeing the teachers. The teacher in your life will be critical. My name is Lena Gerba. I'm a karmic life coach and founder of Empowered You, designed to help you live, love, and lead with wisdom and purpose. Thank you for watching.